Hello friends, it's time for riddle. A farmer has 9 cows and 3 sons. Riddle is: the first cow gives 1 liter milk, the second cow gives 2 liter milk, the third cow gives 3 liter milk, and so on up to 9 cows, which gives 9 liter milk. The farmer wants to divide 9 cows with his 3 sons in such a manner that number 1, each child receives the same number of cows and each son got equal quantity of milk. Think about it. How is it possible? And answer me in the comment box. Let's solve the riddle. As we know, there are 9 cows and 3 sons. Now we divide these 9 cows into 3 equal parts. 9 divided by 3 is 3. It means each sons get 3 number of cows. According to the question, first cow gives 1 liter milk, second cow gives 2 liter milk, third cow gives 3 liter milk, up to so on, ninth cow gives 9 liter milk. As we add this amount of milk, 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to so on plus 9, we get 45 liter of milk. Now divide these 45 into 3. We get 15. It means each son get 15 liter of milk. Here one question is arise: how we arrange these cows so that each son get equal amount of milk? First of all, we give numbers of each cows according to the milk they give. First cow gives 1 number, second cow gives 2 number, up to so on. Ninth cow gives 9 number. We arrange the numbers like this. As we know, each number represents quantity of milk that cow gave. In a first row, cow 4 gave 4 liter milk, cow 9 gave 9 liter milk, cow 2 gave 2 liter milk. Similarly, in a second row, cow 3, cow 5 and cow 7. And in a third row, we arrange cow 8, cow 1 and cow 6. So, cows in a first row will be given to son 1 because 4 plus 9 plus 2 is 15. And cows in a second row will be given to son 2 as 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 15. And cows in a third row will be given to son 3 as 8 plus 1 plus 6 is 15. If you observe this square carefully, this is a magic square. Why? Why we call this square a magic square? Because sum of each row is 15 and sum of each column is also 15. It means we arrange the numbers in a 6 way such that each son get equal amount of a milk. But here a question arises. How we arrange these numbers so that the sum of rows and sum of columns are equal? Is there any trick? The answer is yes. We have some rules to solve this magic square. Let's start. Before learn about the rules of magic square, we have to know about the direction. To complete a magic square, we have to select two directions. Here we select southeast direction and north direction. Let's see the rules. Rule number 1. Always put the number 1 in the centermost square of the last column. This is the magic square. We can put one here or here. This is the centermost square of the last column. Rule number 2. After inserting a number in a square, move to the square in the southeast direction and fill it with the next number. Rule number 3. If there is nothing in the southeast direction, create an imaginary square and put the next number in the square which is farthest from the imaginary square. As southeast direction of 1 is nothing to write, so we create an imaginary square and move farthest from this imaginary square to write a next number. Rule number 4. If the square in the southeast direction cannot be filled, then move to the square in the north and fill it with the next number. As southeast direction of 3 cannot be filled, so we move toward the north and write the next number. Last rule, rule number 5. When you have filled a number in the last square of the grid, fill the next number in the square to its north. Here 6 is the last square of the grid, so we move toward the north and fill the next number, that is 7. These are the few rules to complete a magic square. Now we solve this square. This is 3 into 3 square. We put 1 here. This is the centermost square of the last column. By following the rule number 1, we move toward the southeast direction. Create an imaginary square because there is nothing to write, and move farthest from this imaginary square to write the next number, that is 2. From 2 again we move toward the southeast direction, create imaginary square and move farthest from this imaginary square. Here we write the next number 3. Next, from 3 we come toward the southeast direction, which is already filled. So we move toward the north and write the number 4. From 4, we come to the southeast and fill it with number 5. Again, from 5, we come to the southeast and fill it with number 6. Here, 6 is the last square of the grid, so we move toward the north and fill the number with 7. Again from 7, we move toward the southeast direction. There is nothing to write, So we create an imaginary square and move farthest from this imaginary square to write the next number, that is 8. By following the same rules, we write the last number of the square, that is 9. Hence, our magic square has completed. You can see here the sum of each rows and each column is equal, that is 15. So we can complete so many squares by following the same rules. This is another 5 into 5 magic square, whose sum of numbers in each row and in each column is equal, which is 65. And sum of numbers in diagonal is also equal, which is 65. We have completed this square by following the rules of magic square. It means by following the rule of magic square, we complete any odd number square like 7 into 7 square, 11 into 11 square, 19 into 19 square, and so on.